Coming to you not so live from the current sanctuary at Christ United Methodist Church in Lafayette, Indiana, it's the Not So Late Show with Jason Morris. Today's guest from the Scriptural Funding Campaign, follow-up manager Steve Haben. And joining us from the Building Committee Chairperson Claude Sawyer.
Welcome back to the program, folks. This evening we're going to be welcoming Steve Haben and Claude Sawyer. Steve, would you like to give us an update on where we're at with the Scriptural Funding Campaign?
Thank you, Jason, and thanks for having me back again this week. The follow-up committee has been working very hard, and now we are in our fourth month of the campaign as far as collecting the pledges. And I'm glad to report that our total pledge amount to date is $1,550,000, and the amount collected after the 4 months is approximately $440,000. Very excited about that, and very appreciative to the congregation for being very faithful in their commitments. Thank you.
Wow, Steve, thanks for sharing that with us. That's an incredible report. And now, Claude, I'd like to ask you if you would be willing to give us an update on where we're at with the Building Committee.
Thanks, Jason. I know that everyone probably knows who the members of the Building Committee are, but I would just like to bring those names up to everyone. Bonnie Horn, Frank Hildebrand, Dan House, Steve Haben is on the committee as well, Bill Conaway, and I serve on it, as does Pastor Scott. We've got a great group, a wide range of skills, and they come to us wanting to work. Our mission has been to design a new sanctuary. It sounds easy, but it's not. We've been holding a lot of meetings with different groups within the congregation. We've talked with the band folks, we've talked with the sound folks, we've talked with the choir, many others. So we're working as much as we can with the architect. We'll really begin working closer with the architect in the next couple of weeks because we will have all these meetings completed. One meeting that is really important that I would like for folks to kind of put on the calendar next week, the 16th, 7 p.m. on Wednesday, we will have a meeting here at church for the congregation. Anyone can come. We value your input. We can't always do everything we want because part of our mission is to come in on budget as well. We can't operate in a vacuum. We really need this input. We've tried to advertise all of our meetings. We've not listed, but we have put in the resource room all the minutes from all the meetings for anyone to see. We've advertised our meetings, and we would really like for you to be here next Wednesday. I have one last thing, and Jason may shut me off here, but this sanctuary is going to allow this church to have so many new ministries in this space that we're in today. And I think it's really important that we look towards that. We're not trying to build something fancy. We're trying to do more ministry with the church. And I'm going to tell you one other thing because they don't ever like for me to talk too much. But we have a Tuesday night program here that is fantastic. Pastor Jason gives a message. We have a meal. We have classes, and I'd invite you all to come to that. It's every Tuesday night, but it's a great mission. I met new people here last week, and it's really nice to have that happen. Thank you.
Wow, thanks for sharing that update and for your kind words about the Tuesday evening program, Claude. Your check's in the mail. Right now, in my hand, I have our top 10 list.
And now, the top 10 ideas for the new building. Number 10. Put in a basement that will be dedicated storage for Carrie McCool and Sandra Davis. Number 9. Instead of a traditional roof, build a retractable dome for nice weather. Number 8. Create an all-ages dodgeball league in honor of Steve Haben. Number 7. Install a heated baptismal complete with water slides. Number 6. Cut back on building expenses and provide Harley-Davidson motorcycles for the pastors. Number 5. Put the Purdue University logo on the gym floor. Number 4. See if the contractors agree with Pastor Scott's building timeline. Extreme church makeover style. Get her done in a week. Number 3. Soundproof Pastor Jason's office so no one has to hear him practice the banjo. Number 2. If something goes wrong, blame Grant Crumbaugh. And number 1, let's create a space where we will make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world.